The show is back on WRT Boxing with Mr. A. Breakdown and prediction for the super lightweight or junior welterweight, depending on what sanctioned body you're speaking from. It's crazy how it's the 140-pound class. This is between Mike Reed and Jose Ramirez. This would be on the ESPN. It's on the undercard of the Beterbiev fight. Now, this fight is between some young. I guess this is to me. This is some young guys, and this is their show me time fight. This is this is the fight that's gonna put someone in the. You are now a name to be talked about, or back about two steps actually, because the way boxing's going right now, people are getting no out of names out of nowhere are getting hot. So if you fail your chance, I think you take a bigger step back. Castillos, what he was doing against Gamboa and Jazarel, no, boom, he shot up, So people like that are coming up, and so whoever loses this fight right here, I think is taking a big step back because Mike Reed is who is it at 23-0. He's a 12 KOs. He's a 5'6", and he's a 66-inch reach. He's ranked number 48 in the world for the super lightweights, junior welterweights, the 140s. Jose Ramirez is where is he at? He's 20-0, 15 knockouts, 5'10" with a 72.5-inch reach. So 72-inch-and-a-half reach, 66-inch reach, 5'6" versus 5'10". Boxing, you know what should happen in this fight. 5'10", 5'6", 72 and a half, 66. You know what should happen in this fight. And he's ranked number 34 in the world. But I believe he's like number 6 by the WBC. I totally forgot about Mike Reed. But he's 25 and 24 years old, 24 being the Mike Reed. Now, this fight, there's an article by I think it's Boxing Scene. They're already saying Jose Ramirez has been granted a WBC title eliminator with Amir Imam, unless Mike Reed somehow messes that up. Now, they're saying, they're saying that on a breakdown and prediction right here on WRT Boxing, Mr. A. The legs and the feet below the waist movement, the category that could save your cheeks, it's hit, don't get hit. What are you gonna do down there to help you not get hit? This fight, both these guys are going to get hit. Mike Reed, the fact that he's a shorter guy and he has short arms, he's always trying to get in close, so he ain't gonna have too much. He just tries to catch you, get you, and just start banging on you. His defense is a lot of, he likes to just jump back and try and get you back in. For the most part, he's trying to slap your hands out the way and just bully you. He does. To me, he doesn't get much leg leverage into his punches. So I don't think he uses his legs quite well for deep punching purposes. To me, he just mainly uses his legs for a step back evasion, and then he just kind of one of those numbers. His feet, like I said, always just kind of quick small steps, just trying to get inside your punches. So while Ramiro Jose here, he circles around you with small steps. He's able to walk around big steps around the ring for defense. He gets good leverage in his punches through his legs. So I'm going with legs of Ramirez on this one. He just seems to be a little more fluid on it, while Mike seems to be a little just kind of. I know he's stocky-ish, but he just seems to be kind of heavy on his legs, slow and heavy. And just the jump back is not too impressive to me. And then the defense, like I said, Mike just kind of does the step back, and he just step back. He tries to get in he slaps your punches away. A little waist movement. He's a southpaw, so he's always fights like. I won't say he fights like Harry Davis, but he kind of has that lean, and just tries to like catch you with the. His defense is like. It's very mediocre. His defense is very mediocre to me. And like I said, Jose uses his legs. He can circle the ring. He slips and slide. He's counter, catch or shoot. I'm going to give the slight edge to Jose on that one as well. Now punch, the arm category, the punch and combination. See, this is, I think Mike Reed he punches in pretty good combinations because he needs the output. But I think he don't punch enough sometimes. His corner is always telling him to step it up, do more. Jab for jab, I'd probably go with Ramirez because I think the length and I think he just snaps it more. Like I said, combinations. I'm gonna go with Jose on that one because, like I said, Mike Reed he could throw a 1-2 with a hook, but he just doesn't. Even like I said, even his own corner tells him to step up a lot of times, and it's not a good sign. He's so. Speed variation, I give that to Mike Reed. He knows how to mix up his punches. He knows how to mix them up that time. Do the 1-2 and he'll throw a hard one. Mike Reed's very good at that. Jose's not really mixing up the speed. He kind of like fills you out, and then once he fills you, he'll go. A slight mix in the speed, but Mike is really a 1-2, set up punches and go. I did the speed variation, combination variation. The speed variation is Mike Reed. Combo variation, Jose barely. Jab, I give the Jose. Power, punch for punch. Just who do I not want to get hit by? From what I'm seeing, Jose throws more punches with more intentions than Mike. The only time I see Mike really throw with intention is when he knows he's really ain't got nothing to worry about. I know that sounds kind of weird, easy and cliche to say, but that's when he's throwing at his hardest. Of course, when you throw hard when nothing's coming back, but I don't see him make the attempt on tougher opposition. So I would think the favorite in this fight probably would be Jose. I think because he's coming from the Olympics. I forgot what Olympics he was a part of, but coming from that, with a longer reach to height, he might be favored in this one. Now, my prediction is Jose is going to get a unanimous decision on Mike. Yes, indeed, Reed. Maybe, yeah, he'll get a unanimous decision. Because even though this is supposed to be, it's a show-out party, and Mike Reed's been talked about and promoted as a very hot prospect for a while for Top Rank. And like I said, his last couple bouts against Franco, I think it was Franco, Robert Franco, and Sergio, and there's another previous bout, but his most recent ones, he's not very offensive output in. It was just a lackluster performances, and I think good old Bobby was like, okay, I tried to put you on stage, brother. I want to throw 20-0 Jose your way. Jose's out there trying to knock people out. Look, where's he at again? 20-0, 15 knockouts. 20-0, 15 knockouts. Mike's reads 23 with 12 knockouts. That's it. And his last outputs are kind of weak and very low. So I think this is Bob's way of testing Mike Reed. And like I said, if you got anything to go, Jose's a good one to go. Like I said, he's already, according to boxing scene, Jose's already been granted by the WBC a title eliminator with Emir Imam. So if they're trying to say this Mike Reed is a step up fight, wow, like a tune up, wow. So once again, I am picking Jose by unanimous decision. I believe with the height and reach, he should be able, at any point in this fight, whether he just wants to make it simple or at any point he's kind of hurt, he should be able to keep that gap control with his height, his jab. That should be able to control any moment of the fight. And with the power that Jose has, just all the fights I say, not just his recent fights, I haven't seen Mike Reed fight anyone with Jose's power, who throws punches like Jose, the fluidity, the movement of Jose. Basically, someone who's showing up as a challenger, not just a opponent. Just to be there as the opponent. So in this step up fight, I think Mike Reed won't step up. This is Mr. A saying Jose Ramirez is my prediction for a unanimous decision. Thank you for your time and support. Tune in the show for the next segment.